Hey, what's up YouTube? So today I installed a urethane bushing inside the Honda Civic, a 2003 Honda Civic, and basically everything just bolts up. You gotta push it in as far as you can. I'll show you in a clip in a few seconds to show you how I pushed it in. And actually this mount was an older mount. It was already cracked, and I just basically paid for the insert, and basically fixes the problem, because all this thing does is just rock back and forth, and then with the insert in there, it's hold it in place, and that's all it needs to do. And it was definitely stepping it up by a lot. All right, I guess I could go to the bottom view and show you guys what we got. Here we go, trying to find the mount. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'll focus here. And I left the bolt loose so I can line it. What helped me a little bit was actually to mount this bottom one first, and then it helped me line up the top. And I actually started with here, this bolt inserted in the center, so that way I can pivot left and right here of the car, so I can get the bolts in line. Yeah. Repairing a cracked mount just by shoving in a urethane mount thing to stiffen it up. So as you can see here, cracked. So I shoved that inside, and well, pretty much new mount. Good enough. Going in. So here's a quick tip. In order to get the top bolt to align, or any of the bolts, what you can do is pull the mount away a bit from the actual engine, so you can see the bolt go through where the hole is, and you can line the bolt inside into the bolt hole, and then screw it in, and it'll make your life a lot easier than trying to fidget through having it butt up against the engine here. So you just pull the mount back a little bit. It just helps you a little bit, and then eventually time it'll pull itself back in place. You could do that same thing with the bottom. Actually, the bottom you could see a lot better, but from the top one I had a little trouble trying to line the bolt to go into the engine hole. Alright, so the next clip will be with it all bolted up and with the engine running. Alright, here's another tip. Make sure you tighten up this bottom bolt first, because well, if you're using a 3/8 wrench like I was, the 17 miller will not clear this space between here with the wrench. So I wound up having to do open end wrench and using it to tighten this bottom bolt to have enough clearance. Unless you have a ratcheting type wrench, then it make you a lot easier. But I didn't bring it out today, and I'm too lazy to go in and get it. And yep, so tighten this one up, snug it up I should say, not tight, so that way you have clearance up top to align the top bolt. Alright, so what's going on YouTube? So the engine's running. I mean, it has some slight vibration, but then I can't really tell because the mount wasn't really connected before it was broken. The reason I even went with an insert. You can see the engine. Can't really see much shaking, but there is some NVH here from the stiffer mount. Yep. So not sure what else you're gonna see. It is all snugged up. All right, so this is how you do it. There it is. So like always, please like, subscribe, and comment about any future videos that you guys want. As far as this relating to this 2003 Honda Civic, I'm going to be doing some other things like how to change the belt, and we did the entire front end on it, but I didn't have any videos or pictures at the time because I was doing it mostly after work and it was nighttime and I was in a rush. Alright guys, later.